guys, Miss B. Gonzalez here, and we also have Miss
Christina O'Neill.
And we want to thank you for joining us again for our JD Salinas EdTech Friday. We will be going over how to add your screen recording content to Edpuzzle.
So we did want to give you all the opportunity to kind of watch this video at your own leisure. We know that y'all are working so hard, and we just wanted to give you the opportunity to watch this on your own time and complete the assignment on your own time as well, but still giving you that PD session that we know you all value, and we do appreciate all of the hard work that you all are doing as well. So thank you so much.
In addition to that, we also want to start working on creating our own content. Last week, we showed you guys how to get content from credible sources and channels like YouTube or Khan Academy. Now it's time to tailor our instructional resources and customize them to fit the needs of our student learners. So that's what we're going to do today. And Ms. O'Neill's going to take it away with how to screen record your iPad with your content presentations.
Okay guys, so one of the ways that you can actually screen record your iPad and give a presentation using it, we've already taught you how to screen record, of course, but this is one of the ways you can go about giving a lesson while screen recording on your iPad. So all I have here is a Google slide presentation open, and I have it on the drive, so I just open it up here. But before I click play, I'm going to go to my screen recording area. I'm going to make sure that the microphone is on with that little red button on, right, with their little red mic. I'm going to click start recording. Now it does count down for us, so by the time I get to play, it's ready to go. And all I need to do is start talking about what we're discussing, what I want them to know, show them essential questions, give them some visuals, right? We know our ELs, it's super important to give them those visuals and discuss whatever I need to. I can just, all I'm doing right here is giving them an audiovisual kind of activity that they're able to look at, read the stuff off the PowerPoint for them if we know that that's going to help them specifically, give them those, that more personal video because it's coming from you and you're able to give them those stories that they need. And that's it. Once we're done, we can just click the X button to stop, swipe down, and click the stop button, or up at the top where the recording is, we can stop it, and it's going to tell you automatically that it's been saved to your photos. And that's it.
Alrighty guys, so we're here at the Edpuzzle homepage, and like we learned last week, our content can be found if we go to that menu bar on the left hand side. We have a section that says My Content, so that's where you want to go ahead and go to My Content. And once you go to that, My Content, you're going to find a blue button that says Add Content. So that's where we're going to be adding our content that we just created using our iPads. So you have different options. It says create a video, upload a video, student project, or new folder. What we're going to do is we're going to upload a video since we already have it made and saved on our iPad. After that, guys, it's super easy. We're going to choose a file. And once we click on choose a file, we're going to go to our photo library. And under our photo library, we're going to find that video that we just screen recorded, and we're going to select it. Make sure that you select the right one. You probably did a couple of trial runs, so make sure that you do select the one that you want to upload to Edpuzzle. You click on the Done button on the top right corner, and then you'll see that it's uploading underneath there. All right. After that, it gets added, and you'll see it that it's going to start to populate under My Content.
All right, everyone. So now that the video is uploaded, it does come out looking like this. And of course, because we did upload this from our iPad, it's got this weird looking name here. The first thing that we can do to edit this, of course, is to open it up and come down here to the bottom and click edit. Don't freak out. I know it looks like this, but it's okay. But up here at the top where that weird looking name is, you have a little pencil tool. Just click on that and rename it to whatever you need. For us, I'm going to go ahead and rename it to Plate Tectonics, if I can spell correctly. Plate Tectonics, and click Save Title. And now we're good to go. So now I'm going to go into the questions, and we already know this part. We're going to get it to a point where we want to get started with our first question. We're going to click on, and of course we recommended the multiple choice just so that way you get it graded for you. And we're going to ask a question. Put the correct answer and the wrong answers. Add other answer choices and click save when we're ready. And then click continue. And remember that Miss B gave us that tip to make sure that our students are watching at least 90% of the video, if not more. We want to have a question towards the very end. And we're going to click multiple choice. We're going to add one more. Oh, sorry. And I'll go ahead and do something a little different here. Remember to make sure that you have these selected for the correct answer choice because, you know, things happen. And save. And once you're done, just kind of scroll to the top and click finish. You can double check it, edit again if you need to, and if you're ready, we're just going to click assign.
So at this point, we should be able to see all our synced Google Classrooms, and you're going to assign them to the classes that you want. So in our case, we're going to assign them to our practice class right here, and then we're going to give it the appropriate date. So we're going to make sure that we don't give it to the kiddos at 12 a.m. We make sure that we change the dates, maybe on a Friday, and we'll change it to 12 p.m., right? We're also going to make it for about a week or something like that. So we want to give it a due date as well. So the following week at 11:59 p.m. So save, and then we're going to prevent skipping. And we're also going to post on Google Classroom. And this is extremely important because even though we click on the class that we have synced to Google Classroom, it will not post to our Google classes unless we toggle on this little button right here, guys. So just keep that in mind. Now, another thing that you probably notice is that there's no closed captioning because this is our own video that we uploaded. It's not giving us that tool and that feature to be able to add that closed captioning on it. Other than that, guys, just always remember, you have to post on Google Classroom for the kids to get that assignment done. After that, we're going to go ahead and click assign. And there you go, guys, it's assigned.
All right, guys, so now that we have walked you through how to assign using your iPad, because we've already shown you how to do that on Chrome. Now that we've shown you how to do that on an iPad also, remember that this is not, assigning it to your Google classes is not the expectation for this particular task. We want you to go through the whole process of screen recording on your iPad and making sure that you upload it to Edpuzzle, add your practice questions, and just get the whole feel and practice for this. You do not have to assign to your students, but if you do, then what you're going to turn in as proof that you completed this for your task is you can click right here where it says share assignment, and you can easily get a link to share with us. And this link right here is what you're going to copy, and you'll go to Google Classroom into the assignment that we have there, and you're going to paste that link. You're just going to add a link to it. So if you did not share this with your classes, that's okay. It's going to be right here in your content. So if you go right here to my content and you click on your video and you click assign, you can go to public links and copy the link from here. We don't need the embedded code. We need the public link. So just click copy, and then you can go to Google Classroom and you can paste it there. So once you have your link copied, like we showed you here, all you have to do is go to your Google Classroom. You'll go to classwork, the hashtag We Are JD Google Classroom for you, because that's where you submit your work, right? Go to classwork, and then find where it says EdTech Friday number 2, Edpuzzle part 3, and you'll add attachment. It's going to be a link, and you're going to just paste it by tapping on it once. So I'm going to do that again. You click Add Attachment, Link, and all you have to do is tap once right there where it says Link. You should get a little paste option that pops up. Click Paste, and then you can click Add. And once you see it load for you, it's adding the assignment. The link is right there. Just click Turn In again, and you are done.
So again, guys, just keep this in mind. We are not requiring you to assign this to your classes. If you want to, if you got it done and you feel comfortable with your assignment, with the screen recording, then go ahead and assign it to your classes. The only thing we're asking is for this link to be attached to your Google Classroom so that we can see that you practice screen recording your own content and uploading it to Edpuzzle. All right, guys? So just make sure that you do add that link to our Google Classroom assignment.
All right, guys, that's the end of our second EdTech Friday. We really appreciate you all watching this and joining us on this distance learning journey that we're going through, and we really hope that you take something away from this and get some great practice out of it, not just for right now during distance learning, but of course whenever we get a chance to get back into the classroom with our kids. So thank you so much again.
Ditto, guys. Thank you so much for taking the time once again, and don't forget that we are always available for you guys. Whatever you need, feel free to reach out to us. Have a good rest of your Friday.